Okay, let's give this a try. So, as you know, upcoming assignment in EDM 300 is for you to complete your portfolio. So, to create your portfolio, we're going to use Google Sites. To access Google Sites, go up to Chrome and just type in Sites, S-I-T-E-S, and then the first hit should be Google Sites, and we'll open that up. And then if you're not already logged in, log into your Google account. So if you notice up here, I'm logged in to my Google account. And over here, the first time you use Google Sites, you'll see a blue button that says Create Site. So that's what I'm going to do, Create Site. And then you get an option to use a template. For the purposes of our portfolios, we're going to use a blank template. And then you give your site a name. So my name is Chris Penny. I'm just going to call mine EDM 300 portfolio. And then the name of your site then becomes the URL. That's the address for your portfolio. Choose a theme, and you can go back and change this at any time. So I'm going to go with ship shape. These are like PowerPoint themes, and you can go back and change these, and it changes the font color and the style. Under more options, you can go in and add a site description. We can do that later as well. And you want to make sure that everyone in the world can view this site. Mature content, I don't think so. Please don't check that box. And then type in the captcha. Paunersori, and hit create site. And then you'll see in the top it says creating your site. And here we go. Here's my new site. So we've now created our portfolio, and it's a one-page website. Now your portfolio for EDM 300 contains minimally 6 pages, and the rubric for that's on D2L. So if you want to know exactly what I'm looking for in this assignment, go into D2L, look under course content and week 13.1. So what we need to do now is change the name of this. So our first page should be called Introduction. So I click Edit Page, and I'm going to change this from Home, and I'm going to change it to Introduction. Introduction. And then I hit Save, and that change is made. Now, Google Sites is a WYSIWYG editor. What you see is what you get. So we don't need to hand code. The changes that we make and save get changed online in real time. So we need to create 5 more pages. So to create page 2, I go up here and I click on Create Page. And page 2 of my site is going to be called Artifact 1. It's a top-level web page. I hit Create Page, and now I have my second page. Now again, I could go in and change the name of this at any time. So I could change it, I want this to be Creativity in the Classroom, or I want this to be Productivity or Copyright and Fair Use. I could do that. So I hit Save, and I'm going to create page 3, which is going to be Artifact 2. Artifact 2. Create page. And then I'm going to do Artifact 3. So save, create page, Artifact 3. Create page, hit save. Next page you've already created in Google Docs, and that was your links page. But we're going to create the web page for this, links. And then our last page for our portfolio, again, minimal requirements. If you want to create more, you can. It's going to be final reflective statement. And create page. So now we've created the shell for our portfolio. So we have all the building blocks here. Now these are in an odd order, so I want to go in and change these. In fact, you know what, the final reflective statement, that's a little bit long, and it's actually ended up in 2 lines. So I'm going to edit this. I'm just going to turn this one to, I'm going to call this reflective statements. How about even reflection? call it reflection. And hit save. And that will look a little bit nicer now in my navigation. So I'm going to change two more things and then I'm going to sign off here. So the first is the title. I don't want this title in the header. So I go into More Actions, Manage Site, and then I go to General under Site Settings. And I'm going to uncheck the site name at the top of the pages. Now I could also have called this something else. So maybe I call this My Portfolio. Or in my case, I don't want anything there. So I'm going to hit save. And I also want, let me go back to the site and show you how that looks. So now we don't have anything up here. The last thing I'm going to do is reorder these pages. In the navigation, I want introduction, artifact 1, 2, 3, links, final reflective statement. Oh, they're already in order. Fantastic. So that's good. If I wanted to change the order, so if yours came in and they're not in the right order, to do that, it's under More Actions, Manage Site, and that's under Site Layout. And Edit Navigation. And here you have some options. You can display the navigation title. And if you want to organize the pages yourself, uncheck Organize, automatically organize by navigation. And you can move these pages up and down using these arrows. I don't need a sitemap. I only have a 6-page website, so I'm going to uncheck sitemap, and I'm going to leave recent site activity unchecked also. And that's it. So once you've done that, you have the building blocks now. Now you'll get this pop-up if you try and leave a page before saving. So I'm going to say stay on this page, save changes, and then leave. So Google Sites has that nice protection built in there so that you're not going to lose any unsaved work. So your homework, if you were not in class today, is to get into Google Sites, create a site, add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages, and then bring those to class with you on Tuesday. The other part of your assignment is to write your first draft of your introduction and the first draft of Artifact 1. So on Artifact 1, you need to have a what section, a so what section, and a now what section. So the what is the description, the so what is the standard, the National Educational Technology Standard for teachers, and then the now what is, okay, well, how are you going to continue to meet that standard when you become a certified teacher? And that's it. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving break, and I will see you on Tuesday.